Hey everyone, and welcome to Level Up English Podcast. I'm Samantha, and it's great to have you here. Our mission is simple. Don't just learn English, learn in English.
Hey everyone, Benjamin here. Today we're tackling something that can be genuinely stressful for language learners, small talk. Specifically, that moment when someone asks your opinion and you have to be honest without being rude.
It's a delicate balance for sure. Saying I like it is easy, but what do you do when you don't? Today, we're having a real talk about exactly that. Expressing opinions, likes and dislikes in a natural, friendly way. We'll make our dialogue extra detailed so you can really hear how these conversations flow.
Let's do it. So, the scene. It's Monday morning in the office break room. I'm getting some water. You walk in.
Morning, Ben. How was your weekend?
Hey, Sam. It was good. Pretty relaxing. Yours?
It was great. I basically just binged the entire new season of Starfall Legacy. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah. I watched a couple of episodes. Okay, pause. I'm being intentionally vague here because I wasn't a fan, and I'm not sure what you thought of it.
Exactly. That hesitation is a natural signal. Oh, you have to keep going. I was completely blown away. Honestly, I think it's the best sci-fi show in years. The lead actor has so much charisma, and I was on the edge of my seat during that final scene. I'm a massive fan. What did you think of the first couple of episodes?
Right. Okay, so you loved it. This is the tricky part. My first thought is to just say, it was good, and change the subject. But that feels dishonest.
And it can kill the conversation. So let's explore some better options. You don't have to lie, but you can be diplomatic. A great neutral starting point is, that's an interesting question. Or you can start by finding something, anything you can agree on.
Okay, let me try that. Well, the production quality is amazing. The visual effects are definitely top-notch.
Perfect. That's called finding common ground. It shows you are paying attention and have something positive to say. Now you can gently introduce your different opinion. You could use a soft phrase like,
That being said, it wasn't really my cup of tea.
classic and perfect. Not my cup of tea is one of the most useful phrases for this. It frames the issue as a matter of personal taste, not a criticism of the show itself. What else could I say?
You could be more specific, but still gentle. Let's try another take. The visuals were incredible, but to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the pacing. It felt a little slow for me. I guess I had trouble getting into the story.
That's an excellent high-level response. You use to be honest, which signals a sincere opinion. You said, I'm not the biggest fan of, which is much softer than I hate. And you softened it even more with a little slow for me and I guess. It's all about your personal feeling.
So now, how would you respond to that since you loved it? Would you argue with me?
Absolutely not. The goal is connection, not correction. I would validate your opinion first. I'd say something like, I can see where you're coming from. The first episode is definitely a slow burn. It takes a while to build up. See, I'm acknowledging your point.
Ah, so you make me feel heard before you state your own view again.
Exactly. Then I might add, for me, I kind of enjoy that slow build-up, but I totally get why it might not be for everyone. And then, the crucial step, I'd transition the conversation to you. So, if Starfall Legacy is a bit slow, what kind of shows are you into lately? What's been good?
And that's the perfect opening for me to be genuinely enthusiastic about something. I could say, I'm actually really hooked on that new detective series, The Crimson File. I can't get enough of it. The writing is so clever.
And there we go. We've successfully navigated a difference of opinion. We were both honest, nobody was offended, and we found a new topic that we can both talk about. We went from potential awkwardness to a great conversation.
It really is a formula. Listen, find common ground, state your opinions softly, validate their point of view, and transition. That's a game changer.
Before we wrap up, here's your Real Talk challenge for this week. We're going to give you a 3-level challenge. Level 1. The next time someone mentions something you like, instead of just saying, I like it, use a stronger phrase like, I'm a huge fan of it, or I'm really into it. Level 2. The next time you have a mixed opinion, try using I'm on the fence about it. I like the X part, but I'm not crazy about the Y part. Level 3. The next time you dislike something, try the full formula. Find one small thing to compliment, and then politely state your dislike using it's not really my thing, or I'm not the biggest fan of blank. Share your experience with us using #LevelUpEnglish. And that's a wrap for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the show notes on your podcast app or on our website for a full transcript and a detailed list of all the phrases we used today. If you found this episode helpful, the best way to support the show is to hit follow or subscribe and leave us a quick review. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing. I'm Samantha, and this has been the Level Up English Podcast.